Welcome back to This Week in Video Games, and Xur is back for the weekend in Destiny 2, and he comes bearing gifts or exotics and legendaries in exchange for legendary shards. You can pick up exotics you don't have, including weapons and armour. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Right, let's check out and see where Xur is on the 22nd of April 2022. As you can see, Xur is on the EDZ, so land here by the Winding Cove. Over here, jump up on the ship, and there you will find Xur. Without further delay, let's check out and see what Xur's got for us this week. For the weapon this week, he's got the Prometheus lens. That one is a solar trace rifle. Takes me back to that laser tag weekend in Destiny 2 many moons ago. Well, next up for the hunters, we got the bombardiers as a 58 roll. Not bad intellect stat on that one, and pretty good recovery too. Then we got the armamentarium for the titans as a 65 roll overall, so that is a pretty good one. Good recovery, good discipline. Dig into that a little bit more in a minute. Then we got the getaway artist for the warlocks as a 64 roll and 20 plus resilience on that. That is really good indeed. Check out the exotic engram. Remember, you can check out the exotic engram and pick it up. Get a world drop exotic weapon or piece of armor you haven't got yet. So if you're missing something from these lists, pick it up and see what you get. It is worth checking to see whether I've got everything for the hunter. Don't use the hunter that often, to be honest. Much more of a titan or a warlock. Let's have a closer look at the exotic loot for the week, starting off with the Prometheus lens. One comes with Prismatic Inferno, so fires a solar trace beam and generates a damaging heat field that grows while the weapon continues to fire. Next up, we got the bombardiers. One comes with Parting Gift. The dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay, damaging targets around it and creating a secondary effect based on your subclass energy type. With Arc, it blinds targets. With Solar, it burns targets. With Void, it suppresses targets. With Stasis, it slows targets. Next up, we got the Armamentarium for the Titan. This one comes with And Another Thing to gain an additional grenade charge. Next up for the Warlocks, we've got the Getaway Artist. This is one of the best pieces of exotic armor for the Warlocks in the game. Comes with Dynamic Duo. You convert your Arc Grenade into a supercharged Arc Soul. The Arc Soul functions as an autonomous turret. That, of course, is really good within no time to explain. I do have a build on the channel where you can turn yourself into a one-man army. Really good, and do check out that build. Well, those are the exotic pieces for the week. Check out the legendary weapons. So starting off with the 7th Seraph SI2, known as a sidearm. We've got full auto trigger system and Zen moment. That is a very good roll. That's quite good for PvE and PvP, to be fair. Then we've got the Ikelos SMG. There's a dynamic sway reduction and tap the trigger. That is a pretty good roll. That is an arc, a machine gun in the energy slot. Very good stuff. Next up, we got the Wolf Tone Draw. That is a combat bow. That is from last season, and this is a really good bow. Although it does come with Threat Detector and Harmony, so not a very good roll at all. Then we got the Deafening Whisper. Comes with Underdog and Auto-Loading Holster. That is a Wave Frame Grenade Launcher. Void in the energy slot. That is a pretty good one. Not a very good roll, though. But then we've got the IOTA Draconis. This one comes with Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves. That is a very good roll indeed. This is a solar fusion rifle in the energy slot. A High Impact Frame fusion rifle as well. So Under Pressure, High Impact Reserves. This has got to be the pick of the weapons this week. Then we've got Temptation's Hook. This is a power sword. It's an arc sword and it's a caster frame. You don't have to be up close to your enemies. You can shoot something from distance, so it's really, really good. And it's Relentless Strikes and Vorpal Weapon. Again, that is an excellent roll. We've got two excellent weapons here with the IOTA Draconis and Temptation's Hook. And then we got the Frozen Orbit. This one comes with Genesis and Vorpal Weapon. That's going to be quite good for PvE content. Although I think the pick of the bunch this week is clear. The IOTA Draconis is definitely the best weapon. Then that Temptation's Hook is pretty good too. So that is going to be worth picking up. So if you've got the Arc subclass rework coming next season, well, this Arc Sword is going to be really, really good. Definitely with Relentless Strikes and Vorpal Weapon. That is going to be very, very valuable indeed. Next up, let's have a look at the legendary armor for the week. So we've got the Lightkin set. This is from Season of the Splicer. Makes you look like a fallen, basically. I should say Elixni. Pardon me, Rax. Good. I remember if I got this set on the Hunter. We've got a 61 roll for the arms on the Hunter. 58 on the chest piece, good recovery. With the resilience, that Hunter mask, 22. Pretty good. For the legs, a 56 roll overall. If you missed that Lightkin set from Season of the Splicer a couple of seasons ago, pick it up this week. And of course, Xur has finally fixed his stats, but they are no longer static 48 rolls anymore. Different stat distribution there. Looks pretty good. Okay, so next up, let's check out the random rolled exotic weapons. So we've got the Hawk Moon and the Dead Man's Tail. So with the Hawk Moon, this one comes with Quick Draw. A pretty good roll. Quick Draw, of course, so the weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. Good in PvP. We've got the Dead Man's Tail, so we've got 4th times the Charm. Probably get better perks there, so rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 rounds to the magazine. Pretty good in PvE content. Though to be honest, I would save your Glimmer, your Shards, your Ciphers and your Ascendant Shards. I'd probably save them for Vorpal Weapon. Something a bit better. But that is it from Where is Xur on the 22nd of April 2022. And Xur's going to be hanging around in Destiny 2 until reset on Tuesday. If you want to pick up any of the exotics or the legendaries, go ahead and find him and trade in those legendary shards. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and for more Destiny 2 content like this, like, subscribe and share with a friend. Whatever you get up to in Destiny 2 this weekend, I hope you have a good time. Don't forget to go and see Xur, and I will see you very, very soon.